Welcome back to another exciting video where we uncover the history, rarity, and current market value of some of the most fascinating coins in circulation. Today, we take a deep dive into the 2002 D1 Liberty Cent, also known as the Lincoln Cent. Is this coin valuable? Could it be worth a fortune? Stay tuned as we explore its full history and potential high-value errors. Section 1. Historical background. Before we dive into the details of the 2002 D Lincoln Cent, let's talk about the history behind it. The Lincoln Cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. It was designed by Victor David Brenner and has since gone through several modifications, but the fundamental design remained the same. Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the reverse featuring either the wheat year 1909 to 1958, the memorial 1959 to 2008, or the shield 2010-present.by 2002. The U.S. Mint was still producing the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in circulation since 1959. The Denver Mint, marked with a D, struck millions of these pennies, but some rare varieties and errors have made this specific year highly sought after by collectors. Section 2. Minting details. The 2002 D Lincoln Cent was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints responsible for producing U.S. coinage. Over 3.3 billion of these pennies were minted, making them relatively common in everyday circulation. However, some unique varieties and errors make certain pieces far more valuable than their face value. The coin's composition consists of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, a standard used since 1982. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's profile, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 2002. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and 1 cent. Section 3. Rare errors and varieties. Some 2002 D Lincoln Cents are worth more due to rare errors and variations. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look out for. 1. Double die obverse DDOs. Some 2002 D pennies exhibit doubling on Lincoln's profile, the inscriptions, or the date. Depending on the clarity of the doubling, these can sell for anywhere between $50 to $500.20. Off-center strikes. If a 2002 D Lincoln Cent is struck off-center by 10 to 50%, it becomes a rare collectible. A 50% off-center coin with a full date and mint mark can be worth $100 to $300.30. Clipped planchets. These occur when a part of the coin is missing due to a minting error. A well-defined clipped planchet error can be valued at $20 to $150 depending on the severity. 4. Broad-struck coins. If a penny is struck without a collar, it can appear stretched or enlarged. These errors can be worth $30 to $200.50. Die breaks or BIE errors. Some pennies have cracks in the die that leave raised lines or BIE errors between the B and E in Liberty. These minor errors can sell for $5 to $50. Section 4. Current market value. Now, let's talk about how much the 2002 D Lincoln Cent *** is worth in today's market. While most 2002 D pennies in circulated condition are only worth face value 1 cent, high-grade specimens and error coins can fetch impressive prices. Here's a breakdown of the market value for the 2002 D Lincoln Cent. Circulated condition VF to XF 1 cent to 10 cents. Uncirculated condition MS60 MS63 50 cents to $2. Uncirculated condition MS-64, MS-65 $5 to $15 gem condition, MS-66, MS-67 $30 to $100 perfect condition, MS-68 and above $500 plus extremely rare. Recently, a 2002 D Lincoln Cent graded MS-68 by PCGS was sold at auction for over $1,000, so if you have a high-grade 2002 D penny, it could be worth grading. Section 5. How to identify a valuable 2002 D Lincoln CNT. Show magnifying glass, coin scales, and grading tools. If you're wondering how to check if your 2002 D penny is valuable, follow these steps. 1. Inspect for errors. Look for any doubling, off-center strikes, or die breaks. Point 2. Check the condition. Higher grades are more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin's surface. Point 3. Weigh the coin. A standard 2002 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. Any variation could indicate a rare minting error. Point 4. Consider professional grading. If you believe you have a high quality or error coin, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. And that's everything you need to know about the 2002 D1 Liberty Cent. While most of these pennies are common, rare errors and high-grade specimens can be quite valuable. So, go check your pocket change. You might just have a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin videos. Comment below if you have a 2002 D penny and let us know what you found. Subscribe. Animation, social media handles, call to action to watch another video. Have you ever wondered if that small, everyday penny in your pocket could actually be worth a fortune? Well, you're in for a treat today. The 2002 D1 Liberty Cent, commonly known as the Lincoln Penny, might just surprise you with its incredible history, fascinating details, and even hidden treasures that collectors are searching for. Stay tuned as we dive deep into everything you need to know about this coin, including its history, minting details, errors, rarity, and current market value. Chapter 1. History of the 2002 D1 Liberty CNT. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the 2002 D Lincoln Penny, let's take a step back and understand its historical roots. The Lincoln Cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head cent, which had been in circulation since 1859. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, making it the first circulating U.S. coin to depict a real person. Fast forward to 1959, the U.S. Mint decided to change the reverse design to feature the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the original wheat ears. This reverse design was used until 2008. Making the 2002 D Lincoln Penny part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Cent series. The Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark, struck billions of these pennies in 2002, ensuring they were widely circulated. However, what makes some of them special? Let's find out. Chapter 2. Design and Minting Details. Now, let's break down the physical details of this penny and what makes it unique. Obverse front side. The obverse features a detailed right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, we see the inscription, "I in God we trust," and to the left, the word Liberty appears. The date 2002 is on the right side, with the D mint mark below it, indicating it was minted in Denver. Reverse back side. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, which was designed by Frank Gasparo. The top edge reads United States of America, while the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, is positioned just above the Lincoln Memorial. At the bottom, we see the denomination 1 cent, Composition: the 2002 Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, following the composition change in 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from solid copper to zinc ore pennies due to rising copper prices. Diameter and weight. This penny has a diameter of 19.05 mm and weighs 2.5 grams. Chapter 3. Mintage and Rarity. Why the 2002 Lincoln penny was produced in massive quantities, with a total of 4,448,004.4 billion coins minted in Denver alone. Given such a high mintage, most of these pennies are common in circulation and not rare, unless you find one with a special error or in pristine condition. Chapter 4. Valuable error VARATIS. Even though billions of these coins were minted, errors and special variations can make them significantly more valuable. Here are some key error varieties to watch for. 1. Double die obverse DDO. Some 2002 pennies exhibit a noticeable doubling on the words Liberty and In God We Trust. These can be worth between $20 and $100, depending on the severity and condition. Point 2. Off-center strikes. If the design is off-center by 5 to 15%, it can fetch $10 to $50. If it's 50% or more off-center, it can be worth over $103. Clipped planchet. If part of the coin appears to be missing due to a minting defect, it could sell for $30 to $150.40. Die cracks and BI errors. Some 2002 pennies feature small cracks or an extra I in Liberty, called a BI error, which can increase the value to around $10 to $50. Chapter 5. Market value TODAY. So, what is a 2002 Lincoln penny worth today? Well, it depends on its condition and whether it has errors. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition. A regular 2002 penny in worn condition is only worth face value 1 cent. Uncirculated condition MS65 plus. In mint state graded MS65 or higher, it can sell for around $5 to $15. Certified high grade MS67 plus. If a 2002 penny is graded MS67 by PCGS or NGC, its value can jump to $100 or more due to its rarity in such high condition. Error coins. As we mentioned earlier, errors like DDO, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets can make these coins worth $20 to $200 plus. Chapter 6. Final THOUGHTS. The 2002 Lincoln penny may seem like just another small coin, but in the world of numismatics, even the most common-looking coins can hold hidden gems. If you come across a pristine example or one with a rare error, you might just be holding a coin worth hundreds of dollars. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable 2002 penny? Let us know! Here's a highly detailed and long script for your YouTube video on the 2002 1 Liberty Cent Lincoln penny, covering its history, design, minting details, errors, rarity, and current market value.